want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second and 6 coming up here. Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Trying to run for it, Kamara. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Pass play now. This finds Cooks, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean?
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it. The Packers get it. Up to the races, middle of the field. He's at the 30. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2.
Well, partner, it's about the most unlikeliest score you're going to see. 6-2 out the gate. I don't think I've ever seen it. But you follow a touchdown with a block point after and a return, it's exactly what you get. And you actually see...
Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back. Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. So no, so long as she get really so now I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Let's start things off with a run by Kamara. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I can assure you of one thing, that carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Throwing now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So second down coming up. Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. And he can't escape. The Packers drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Making some progress here. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
They bring their tight end left. 2nd and 8. Connects on the crosser. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Check, pink.
Jones takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Kamara running out of the gun. He spins right by him. And he will be stopped now. But what do you like about that effort?
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll throw it. Flush down out to his left. He's got a man left. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
From the gun on third down. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Play action on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Running left, this is Camara. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. They fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Here he is on third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert. They're set up at the 35 now. To throw here on first down. It is caught left side. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for New Orleans first down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. They'll throw it again. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They'll run the toss to Camara. And he's not going to get in, but the drive will continue as he does get enough for first and goal.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Finds him over the middle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Back on 2nd and goal. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They're going to look to throw on 3rd and goal. Chased out to his right. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they say Packers football.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line. And then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to dump this one off. Oh, he loses the football. And they say the Packers got to this one. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it in back-to-back drives. Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 38. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Love on 3rd and short. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
1st down, Green Bay.
Play fake. It's Love. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. They made it 3 yards on the toe, which will bring up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Iona Sanker. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Forced out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just...
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked!
I can feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to track him down. A nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Right. 90.
Play action. Love. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers grow their lead to 8.
Saints 13.
On now is McManus to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Completed to his running back. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
That's good for us Saints.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
At the 32-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Over the middle and complete to Olave. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From midfield on second down. Hits him on the out route. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though, made it to 46. Third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing it again here. He sends this one to the end zone. Intercepted, but oh wait, right. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Cox into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hits it through the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Throwing again. Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying.
It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers lead by 15 now.
Saints 13. Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. To Camaro we go to start this third quarter. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 36-yard
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
2nd and 10 now. And caught by his back, Camaro. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On your 10. Watch twins.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
The play fake. He'll throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one.
Incomplete.
So it's 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison.
He'll throw it yet again. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Connection made to Shaheed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll go play action. And that throw just too high for him. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And now they face 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
They give on 2nd to Camaro. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start their second half with some needed points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, kid. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, but a very minimal gain.
At the 43-yard line.
2nd down carry for Jones. Escapes a defender. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
1st down throw. Here's Love.
1st down.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lead by 14. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers lead by 15 now.
Saints 20.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
The Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He's dropping back to throw. Right side, Shaheed's got it. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And he fought for all he could, but it looks like he's being marked out just shy of that marker, partner. They're going to say he didn't get there. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Now Love on the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. Love. He puts everything behind this one. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers grow the lead now to 22 points.
Saints 20. McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We toss to Kamara, headed right. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's a throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Looking to the air here. Taken in by Shaheed. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 17. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And that takes them to 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Packers put together a wonderful return. Gets them back inside the 40 following the interception. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready, stop. 17.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
Love now, off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Packers.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Takes the handoff, now Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Packers put up even more points in a win. Jordan Love, the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now. 19, go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 4 brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
From the 25 on second down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And off headed right, Kamara. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next.
8 yards.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. 18, Bravo 80.
From the 39. Short pass caught by his tight end. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Pass is cut at the 9. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Oh, the football's loose. Packers pick it up. They had a nice chunk after that recovery, and they're going to take over inside the red zone.
Okay, these last few minutes make me want to look away.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. They'll throw on first. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
One final shot here. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from New Orleans.
gonna